Aging is a natural process that everyone must go through, but how we experience it largely depends on the choices we make throughout our lives. In Buddhist philosophy, impermanence, anicca, teaches us that everything changes, including our bodies and minds. However, how we adapt to these changes determines our quality of life. If we resist aging, we may experience suffering, but if we embrace it with wisdom, we can find peace and fulfillment in every stage of life. This video, presented by Buddhist Mindfulness, explores 5 critical measures to prevent rapid decline after 80. These measures include maintaining physical health through mindful movement, nourishing the mind with continuous learning, fostering emotional resilience, cultivating a strong sense of purpose, and embracing a deep spiritual practice. By integrating these elements, we can create a balanced life that promotes longevity and well-being. Through real-life examples and Buddhist principles, this video highlights the importance of mindfulness, compassion, and acceptance in the aging process. By understanding and applying these teachings, we can pave the way for graceful aging, one that is not defined by fear or decline, but by wisdom, vitality, and inner peace. Measure 1. Physical activity, movement as the key to longevity. As we age, the importance of physical activity becomes even more pronounced. After the age of 30, muscle mass naturally declines at a rate of 3 to 8% per decade, and this loss accelerates significantly after the age of 80. This condition, known as sarcopenia, leads to reduced strength and mobility, increasing the risk of falls and frailty. Additionally, osteoporosis, a condition characterized by weakened bones, can result in fractures that further hinder an individual's quality of life. However, movement has the power to counteract these effects significantly. Regular exercise helps preserve muscle mass, maintain bone density, and support overall physical and mental well-being. Studies indicate that individuals who engage in consistent physical activity experience a lower risk of chronic diseases such as cardiovascular issues, diabetes, and cognitive decline. Exercise also enhances circulation, reduces inflammation, and fosters neuroplasticity, which keeps the brain sharp even in old age. The impact of different types of exercise. Cardiovascular exercise. Activities like brisk walking, swimming, or cycling improve heart health, endurance, and circulation, reducing the risk of high blood pressure and stroke. Strength training. Resistance exercises such as lifting weights or body weight exercises help build and preserve muscle mass, counteracting sarcopenia. Flexibility and balance training. Yoga, Tai Chi, and stretching improve flexibility, balance, and coordination, reducing the risk of falls. Mindful movement. Practices like walking meditation and Qigong integrate mindfulness and movement, benefiting both body and mind. Buddhism teaches that the body is a sacred vehicle for the mind. While detachment from physical desires is encouraged, maintaining health is essential for deepening spiritual practice. The Buddha himself emphasized the importance of moderation and discipline in maintaining physical well-being. Walking meditation, kinhin, is a prime example of how movement can be incorporated into spiritual practice. This form of meditation fosters mindfulness, enhances circulation, and strengthens the connection between body and mind. A balanced approach to physical activity aligns with Buddhist principles of the middle way, neither neglecting the body nor indulging in excessive strain. In Buddhist monastic traditions, daily walking, gardening, and other physical tasks are seamlessly integrated into spiritual life, ensuring a holistic approach to well-being. To cultivate a sustainable habit of movement, consider the following strategies. 1. Engage in daily low-impact exercises. Walking. A 30-minute walk daily can strengthen the heart, improve mood, and promote longevity. Tai Chi. This ancient Chinese martial art enhances balance, flexibility, and mental focus. Yoga helps maintain flexibility, reduce stress, and improve posture. 2. Strength training for muscle maintenance. Perform resistance exercises at least twice a week. Bodyweight exercises like squats, push-ups, and planks are effective for building strength. Use resistance bands or light weights to maintain muscle function. 3. Balance and coordination exercises. Stand on one foot for 10 to 30 seconds to improve stability. Walk heel to toe in a straight line to refine coordination. Incorporate mindful walking to enhance awareness of body movement. 4. Join group exercises for motivation and social connection. Participating in group yoga, dance, or exercise classes fosters a sense of belonging and accountability. Engaging in community walks or group hikes can enhance motivation and consistency. 5. Integrate movement into daily activities. Opt for stairs instead of elevators. Take short walking breaks during work or long sitting periods. Engage in active hobbies such as gardening or playing with pets. A Zen master once lived in a secluded monastery nestled within the mountains. Despite his advanced age, he remained vibrant and energetic, astonishing everyone who met him. When asked about his secret, he simply smiled and shared his lifelong habit: walking. Every morning, before the sun rose, he would embark on a slow yet deliberate walk through the monastery gardens. He paid close attention to each step, inhaling the crisp mountain air and feeling the earth beneath his feet. His movement was not rushed, but intentional, as if he were kissing the earth with his feet, a phrase he often repeated to his students. This daily ritual was more than mere exercise. It was a form of meditation. By aligning his breath with his steps, he cultivated mindfulness, gratitude, and inner peace. Until his passing at the age of 105, he maintained his practice, proving that consistent movement, infused with joy and awareness, is the true key to longevity. Movement is not just about exercise, it is about embracing an active lifestyle that nourishes both the body and the mind. Whether through structured workouts, mindful walking, or daily activities, integrating movement into everyday life enhances longevity, resilience, and overall well-being. Just as the Zen master taught, we should strive to walk through life with intention, presence, and gratitude, allowing each step to bring us closer to a healthier, more fulfilling existence. Measure 2, nutrition, the right fuel for longevity. Aging is a natural process that brings changes to the body's metabolism, nutrient absorption, and overall physiological functions. Proper nutrition plays a crucial role in maintaining health, vitality, and longevity. As we grow older, our body's requirements shift, making it essential to consume specific nutrients to support optimal function and prevent age-related ailments. Calcium, vitamin D, and protein become particularly important in later years. Calcium and vitamin D are vital for maintaining bone density and preventing osteoporosis, a common condition among the elderly. Protein, on the other hand, is essential for preserving muscle mass, which naturally declines with age. A diet rich in lean protein sources such as tofu, beans, fish, and lean meats helps maintain strength and mobility. Omega-3 fatty acids, found in fish, flax seeds, and walnuts, are known to reduce inflammation and support brain health. Inflammation is a key factor in chronic diseases such as arthritis, cardiovascular diseases, and neurodegenerative conditions like Alzheimer's. Consuming adequate amounts of omega-3s may help reduce these risks and promote longevity. Antioxidants, which are abundant in fruits and vegetables, play a critical role in combating oxidative stress. Free radicals produced through metabolic processes and environmental factors contribute to cellular damage and aging. A diet high in antioxidants such as vitamin C and E, beta-carotene, and flavonoids can mitigate this damage, slowing down the aging process and supporting overall health. Buddhist teachings emphasize mindfulness in every aspect of life, including eating. Buddhist monks practice mindful eating, sati bhojana, which involves being fully present while consuming food, appreciating its nourishment, and avoiding overindulgence. This practice aligns with the middle path, a concept in Buddhism that promotes balance in all areas of life, including diet. The middle path discourages both gluttony and extreme fasting. Instead, it encourages a diet that is sufficient for sustaining health without excess. Buddhist monks often eat in moderation, following the principle of eating only until they are 80% full. This approach not only prevents overeating, but also aligns with modern scientific findings that suggest calorie restriction may extend lifespan and improve metabolic health. Fasting is another practice seen in some Buddhist traditions, particularly intermittent fasting, where monks refrain from eating after midday. Research has shown that intermittent fasting can enhance cellular repair processes, improve insulin sensitivity, and promote longevity by activating autophagy, a process where the body removes damaged cells and regenerates new ones. Key nutritional practices for longevity. 1. Prioritize whole, minimally processed foods. Consuming a diet rich in whole, natural foods helps provide essential vitamins, minerals, and fiber while minimizing exposure to harmful additives. Processed foods often contain excessive sugar, unhealthy fats, and artificial preservatives, which can contribute to inflammation and chronic diseases. 2. Incorporate calcium rich foods. Bone health is a major concern as we age. While dairy products are a well known source of calcium, plant based options such as leafy greens, almonds, sesame seeds, and fortified non dairy milk are excellent alternatives. 3. Ensure adequate protein intake. Protein is critical for muscle maintenance and overall bodily functions. Sources such as lentils, beans, tofu, fish, eggs, and lean poultry provide essential amino acids necessary for tissue repair and immune function. 4. Stay hydrated. Dehydration is a common issue in older adults and can lead to fatigue, confusion, and decreased kidney function. Drinking enough water throughout the day is essential for digestion, circulation, and temperature regulation. 5. Incorporate healthy fats. Not all fats are harmful. In fact, healthy fats from sources like avocados, nuts, seeds, and olive oil are beneficial for heart and brain health. Omega-3 fatty acids, in particular, support cognitive function and reduce inflammation. 6. Limit sugar and refined carbohydrates. Excess sugar intake is linked to metabolic diseases such as diabetes and obesity. Choosing complex carbohydrates like whole grains, quinoa, and sweet potatoes provides sustained energy and stabilizes blood sugar levels. 7. Eat a rainbow of fruits and vegetables. Different colored fruits and vegetables contain diverse phytonutrients that support immune function, reduce oxidative stress, and promote overall well-being. Leafy greens, berries, carrots, and tomatoes all contribute to a well-rounded diet. In a remote Buddhist monastery, there lived an elderly monk known for his wisdom and remarkable longevity. Despite being over 90 years old, he remained active, healthy, and sharp-minded. When asked about the secret to his long life, he would often say, "Eat to nourish, not to satisfy cravings." Throughout his life, he followed the Buddhist principle of mindful eating. He ate only 2 simple meals a day, composed of whole grains, vegetables, and small portions of protein. He never overindulged, always stopping when he felt 80% full. His diet was free of processed foods, excessive sugar, and artificial additives. His lifestyle was complemented by daily meditation, moderate exercise through walking, and a deep sense of gratitude for every meal he consumed. His life was a testament to the power of a balanced diet and mindful eating. Well into his old age, he continued to teach young monks the importance of nourishing the body with wholesome foods and treating eating as a sacred practice rather than a mere act of consumption. Nutrition is a cornerstone of longevity. Scientific research and ancient wisdom both highlight the significance of mindful eating, balanced meals, and adequate nutrient intake. By following key nutritional practices such as consuming whole foods, prioritizing proteins, staying hydrated, and adopting a moderate approach to eating, individuals can support their health and extend their lifespan. Whether inspired by modern science or Buddhist philosophy, the underlying message remains the same. The right nutrition fuels a long, healthy, and fulfilling life. By making conscious food choices, we can not only enhance our physical well-being, but also cultivate a deeper appreciation for the sustenance that nourishes us daily. Measure 3. Mental stimulation. Keeping the mind sharp. Cognitive health refers to the ability to think, learn, and remember. As people age, maintaining cognitive function becomes crucial in preventing conditions such as dementia and Alzheimer's disease. Research in neuroscience and psychology has shown that continuous mental stimulation is essential for keeping the brain active and resilient. Brain plasticity, also known as neuroplasticity, is the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections throughout life. This means that no matter our age, we can continue to develop our cognitive functions through intellectual activity, problem solving, and social engagement. Scientists have found that individuals who regularly challenge their brains experience a slower cognitive decline compared to those who engage in passive activities. Studies have shown that lifelong learning strengthens brain networks and improves mental flexibility. Activities such as reading, writing, learning a new skill, or playing musical instruments stimulate different areas of the brain, promoting neural growth. For example, research conducted by the Alzheimer's Association suggests that bilingual individuals have a lower risk of developing cognitive decline due to the increased neural connections formed while switching between languages. Problem solving activities like puzzles, chess, and strategy based games also enhance critical thinking and memory retention. These activities force the brain to adapt and process new information, keeping neural pathways strong and resilient. Social interactions play a crucial role in mental stimulation. Engaging in conversations, participating in group activities, and maintaining close relationships helps strengthen brain function. Social engagement is associated with a lower risk of cognitive decline as it encourages mental flexibility and emotional well being. According to a Harvard study, strong social connections can lead to increased lifespan and overall better brain health. Buddhism places great emphasis on mental training as a means to achieve clarity, wisdom, and inner peace. One of the core teachings of Buddhism is the practice of mindfulness, sati, and concentration, samadhi, both of which are essential in keeping the mind sharp and focused. Meditation is one of the most effective tools in mental training. Studies have shown that regular meditation enhances memory, increases attention span, and reduces stress. Meditation techniques such as vipassana, insight meditation, and Zen meditation help individuals focus their thoughts, eliminate distractions, and strengthen cognitive function. In Buddhism, the mind is often compared to a sword. Just as a sword requires constant sharpening to remain effective, the mind must be continuously refined through meditation and self-reflection. The practice of samadhi, or deep concentration, allows individuals to develop mental resilience and heightened awareness, keeping the brain engaged and alert. To maintain cognitive health, incorporating simple yet effective activities into daily life is essential. Here are some practical ways to keep the mind stimulated. 1. Engage in intellectual activities. Reading books, solving puzzles, learning a new language, or engaging in creative writing keeps the brain active. Even activities like watching educational documentaries or listening to thought-provoking podcasts can stimulate cognitive function. 2. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Set aside time daily for meditation to improve focus and mental clarity. Practicing mindfulness, such as being fully present in daily activities, also enhances awareness and cognitive function. 3. Exercise regularly. Physical activity increases blood flow to the brain, promoting the growth of new brain cells. Aerobic exercises such as walking, jogging, or yoga have been proven to improve memory and cognitive function. 4. Maintain social connections. Engaging in meaningful conversations, joining social groups, or participating in community activities fosters mental engagement. Strong social ties help reduce stress and support cognitive resilience. 5. Challenge your brain. Try activities that require critical thinking, such as playing chess, learning to play a musical instrument, or engaging in debate and discussion. 6. Adopt a healthy diet. A diet rich in antioxidants, omega-3 fatty acids, and vitamins helps maintain brain health. Foods like berries, nuts, fish, and leafy greens contribute to cognitive longevity. 7. Get enough sleep. Quality sleep is essential for memory consolidation and brain function. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night to allow the brain to process information effectively. 8. Limit stress. Chronic stress negatively impacts brain health. Practicing relaxation techniques like deep breathing, meditation, or spending time in nature can help reduce stress levels. In a small Buddhist monastery, there lived an old scholar named Master Li. Even in his late 90s, he continued to study scriptures, write philosophical essays, and engage in discussions with young monks. One day, a disciple asked him, "Master, why do you still spend so much time studying when you have already acquired so much knowledge?" Master Li smiled and replied, "The mind is like a lamp. If we do not replenish its oil, it will eventually burn out. Learning is the oil that keeps our minds burning bright." Inspired by his words, the young monks dedicated themselves to lifelong learning, realizing that intellectual growth is a never-ending journey. Master Li's unwavering commitment to mental stimulation not only kept his mind sharp, but also enriched the lives of those around him. Mental stimulation is vital in maintaining cognitive health and overall well-being. Whether through intellectual pursuits, meditation, or social engagement, keeping the mind active is key to longevity and mental resilience. Just as a sword requires constant sharpening, so too does the mind need continuous cultivation. By embracing lifelong learning, practicing mindfulness, and engaging in meaningful activities, we can ensure that our cognitive faculties remain strong, regardless of age. Measure 4. Social connections, the power of community. Loneliness is more than just a fleeting emotional state. It carries serious health risks comparable to smoking 15 cigarettes a day or being severely obese. Studies have consistently shown that people who experience chronic loneliness are at a higher risk for heart disease, stroke, depression, anxiety, and even dementia. Social isolation weakens the immune system, making individuals more susceptible to illnesses. In contrast, strong social ties have been linked to increased longevity, lower stress levels, and better overall mental and physical health. A 2018 study published in The Lancet Public Health found that individuals with limited social connections were more likely to suffer from poor mental health and chronic diseases. The impact of loneliness extends beyond personal well-being. It also affects communities and economies. People who feel isolated are less likely to contribute to society, and healthcare costs rise as a result of the increased medical attention required for those suffering from loneliness-related conditions. The psychological effects of loneliness are also profound. Humans are social beings by nature, and prolonged isolation can lead to feelings of worthlessness and despair. The brain interprets loneliness as a signal of danger, triggering a stress response that, over time, leads to chronic inflammation and health deterioration. Simply put, connection is not a luxury. It is a fundamental human need. Buddhism has long recognized the importance of community in fostering personal growth and well-being. In Buddhist teachings, the Sangha, spiritual community, is considered one of the three jewels, alongside the Buddha and the Dharma teachings. The Sangha provides guidance, support, and a sense of belonging to practitioners, reinforcing the idea that no one walks the spiritual path alone. The emphasis on metta, loving kindness, and karuna, compassion, in Buddhism highlights the value of nurturing relationships. Compassion is not just an abstract principle, it is a daily practice that involves showing kindness to others, offering support, and being present in people's lives. Many Buddhist monks and lay people engage in communal activities such as group meditations, shared meals, and acts of service to reinforce their bonds with one another. The teachings of the Buddha suggest that a strong community can serve as a refuge in difficult times. Being part of a like-minded group fosters resilience and reduces suffering. The Sangha helps individuals stay on the right path, encouraging mindfulness, ethical behavior, and personal transformation. In a world where social disconnection is on the rise, embracing the Buddhist approach to community can serve as a powerful antidote to loneliness. Maintaining social connections requires intentional effort, but the benefits are well worth it. Here are some ways to cultivate and sustain meaningful relationships. 1. Maintain close relationships with family and friends. Regularly check in with loved ones through phone calls, video chats, or in-person visits. Engage in shared activities such as cooking meals together, watching movies, or taking walks. Express appreciation and gratitude to strengthen bonds. 2. Join spiritual or social groups that align with your interests. Participate in religious or spiritual communities where you connect with like-minded individuals. Join book clubs, fitness groups, or hobby-based communities. Attend workshops, retreats, or local events to meet new people and expand your network. 3. Volunteer or mentor younger generations to share wisdom and purpose. Offer your time to charitable organizations or community service projects. Become a mentor to younger individuals who can benefit from your life experiences. Teaching, guiding, or supporting others fosters a sense of purpose and belonging. 4. Practice active listening and deep conversations. Engage in meaningful conversations that go beyond surface-level interactions. Show genuine interest in people's lives and actively listen to their thoughts and feelings. Develop empathy and emotional intelligence by understanding different perspectives. 5. Engage in group activities and shared experiences. Plan group outings, dinners, or trips to strengthen bonds with friends and family. Take up a team sport, join a dance class, or participate in community theater. Engage in collaborative projects such as gardening, crafting, or home improvement. Once there was a retired monk named Bhante Suman who had spent decades in solitude, meditating and deepening his understanding of the Dharma. As he grew older, he felt a sense of longing, an unshakable feeling that his journey was incomplete. Though he had attained great wisdom, he realized that knowledge without sharing was like a candle hidden under a bowl. One day, a young boy named Arun approached the monastery seeking guidance. The boy had lost his parents and felt directionless, overwhelmed by sorrow and confusion. Seeing his pain, Bhante Suman decided to take him under his wing. What began as simple conversations turned into structured lessons, and soon other children in the village came to listen. The monk's days, once quiet and solitary, became filled with laughter, curiosity, and a renewed sense of meaning. He taught not only Buddhist philosophy, but also the values of kindness, patience, and self-discovery. Over time, the children carried these teachings forward, spreading compassion throughout the village. Bhante Suman realized that his purpose had evolved, not in retreat from the world, but in connection with it. His story serves as a reminder that no matter one's age or stage in life, the power of community remains vital. By engaging with others, we not only enrich our own lives, but also create ripples of positivity that extend far beyond ourselves. In an era of digital distractions and increasing social isolation, the importance of human connection cannot be overstated. Community provides not only emotional and psychological benefits, but also plays a crucial role in physical health and longevity. The lessons from Buddhist philosophy, scientific research, and real-life examples all point to one conclusion. Fostering social bonds is essential for a fulfilling and meaningful life. Whether through family, friendships, spiritual groups, or acts of service, investing in relationships is one of the most valuable things we can do for ourselves and others. The strength of a community lies in its interconnectedness, and when we embrace the power of social connections, we contribute to a healthier, happier world for all. Measure 5. Regular health checkups, prevention over cure. Preventive healthcare is one of the most effective ways to maintain long-term well-being and quality of life, particularly as one ages. Many serious health conditions, such as heart disease, diabetes, osteoporosis, and certain cancers, can be managed or even prevented through early detection. Regular screenings and checkups provide an opportunity for medical professionals to identify risk factors and symptoms before they become severe, ensuring timely intervention. Preventive healthcare follows the principle of prevention over cure. Rather than waiting for symptoms to become serious, individuals should take proactive steps to safeguard their health. This approach not only improves life expectancy, but also reduces the emotional, physical, and financial burden associated with treating advanced stage diseases. For elderly individuals, particularly those over 80, regular health checkups become even more crucial. With aging, the body undergoes many physiological changes, making it more vulnerable to chronic illnesses, sensory decline, and cognitive impairment. Through routine screenings and lifestyle adjustments, seniors can maintain their independence and continue to enjoy a fulfilling life. Benefits of regular health checkups. Early detection of diseases. Many diseases, such as hypertension and diabetes, are silent in their early stages. Routine checkups allow for timely diagnosis and management. Reduced healthcare costs. Preventing illnesses is far more cost-effective than treating them in their advanced stages, reducing the need for hospitalizations and expensive treatments. Improved quality of life. Health checkups help individuals make informed decisions about their diet, exercise, and medication, leading to a healthier and more active lifestyle. Personalized healthcare plans. Regular visits to healthcare professionals enable the development of customized medical plans based on an individual's specific risk factors and health conditions. Mental well-being. Knowing that one's health is being monitored provides peace of mind and reduces anxiety about potential medical issues. Buddhism teaches mindfulness, sati, which extends beyond meditation and awareness of thoughts to include an awareness of bodily health. The body and mind are interconnected, and taking care of the body is essential to maintaining clarity of mind and spiritual well-being. In Buddhist teachings, the concept of the middle way, Majjhima Patipada, emphasizes balance in all aspects of life, including health. Just as one must avoid extremes in thought and action, one must also avoid neglecting physical health. This means neither overindulging in physical pleasures nor ignoring the body's signals of distress. Applying Buddhist principles to preventive healthcare. Mindfulness in health monitoring. Regularly checking in with one's body through meditation and medical checkups ensures that issues are identified early. Compassion towards oneself. Taking care of one's health is an act of self-compassion, aligning with the Buddhist principle of loving kindness, metta. Non-attachment to the body. While it is essential to care for the body, Buddhism also teaches that we should not become overly attached. This means accepting the aging process gracefully while still doing what is necessary to maintain good health. Living with purpose. Maintaining good health allows individuals to continue their spiritual journey and help others, embodying the Buddhist ideal of selfless service, dana. Aging brings about physiological changes that necessitate increased medical monitoring. Below are some of the most important health checkups for individuals over the age of 80. 1. Cardiovascular health. Blood pressure screening. Hypertension is a leading cause of heart disease and stroke. Regular monitoring helps in early detection and management. Cholesterol tests. High cholesterol levels contribute to cardiovascular diseases. A lipid profile test every 6 to 12 months is recommended. Electrocardiogram, ECG, EKG, detects irregular heart rhythms and other potential heart conditions. 2. Sensory health. Vision tests. Aging increases the risk of cataracts, glaucoma, and macular degeneration. Annual eye exams can help detect problems early. Hearing tests. Age-related hearing loss affects communication and cognitive function. Regular hearing assessments ensure timely intervention. 3. Bone and joint health. Osteoporosis screening. Bone density tests help detect osteoporosis, reducing the risk of fractures and mobility issues. Joint examinations. Arthritis is common in elderly individuals. Regular assessments help in pain management and mobility improvement. 4. Cognitive and mental health. Memory and cognitive assessments. Early detection of dementia or Alzheimer's disease allows for better management and planning. Depression and anxiety screenings. Mental health is just as crucial as physical health. Routine screenings help address issues like loneliness and depression. 5. Diabetes and metabolic health. Blood sugar tests. Type 2 diabetes is common in older adults. Regular glucose testing helps prevent complications. Kidney function tests. Diabetes and high blood pressure can affect kidney function. Regular blood and urine tests monitor kidney health. 6. Cancer screenings. Colon cancer screening, regular stool tests, or colonoscopies can detect early signs of colorectal cancer. Prostate cancer screening for men. PSA tests help in the early detection of prostate cancer. Breast cancer screening for women. Mammograms or self-examinations help in early detection. In a Buddhist monastery, there was a revered doctor monk named Venerable Anandapala. Unlike many monks who focused solely on spiritual teachings, Anandapala strongly believed that physical health was just as important as mental and spiritual well-being. He often reminded his fellow monks, awareness of the body is as vital as awareness of the mind. Anandapala introduced regular health assessments in the monastery, ensuring that the elderly monks had routine medical checkups. He worked closely with local physicians to conduct screenings for common age-related diseases. Initially, some monks resisted, believing that illness was merely a part of karma. But over time, they realized the benefits of early detection and prevention. One day, an elderly monk named Venerable Sumedo, who had always been reluctant about medical checkups, agreed to undergo a screening at Anandapala's insistence. To his surprise, the doctors detected high blood pressure and early-stage diabetes. With early intervention, Sumedo was able to modify his diet and lifestyle, preventing serious complications. Grateful for Anandapala's wisdom, Sumedo later said, "I used to think that tending to my body was an act of attachment, but now I see that taking care of my health allows me to continue my spiritual journey for many more years." Through his teachings and actions, Anandapala saved many lives, demonstrating that true mindfulness encompasses both body and mind. His story became a testament to the power of preventive healthcare within the Buddhist way of life. Regular health checkups are a cornerstone of preventive healthcare, especially for elderly individuals. By embracing the principle of prevention over cure, people can lead healthier, longer lives. From a Buddhist perspective, maintaining physical health aligns with mindfulness and self compassion, allowing individuals to continue their spiritual and personal growth. Aging is inevitable, but suffering due to preventable diseases is not. By taking proactive steps today, one can ensure a future filled with vitality, purpose, and well being. Aging is inevitable, but suffering is optional. It is a journey, not just toward the end of life, but toward deeper wisdom, greater resilience, and more profound fulfillment. While time may bring physical changes, it also offers countless opportunities for growth, learning, and spiritual enlightenment. The key to aging well lies not in resisting the passage of time, but in embracing it with intention, mindfulness, and purpose. One of the most effective ways to ensure a fulfilling life beyond 80 is to cultivate mindful living. This involves maintaining physical activity to keep the body strong and flexible, eating nutritious foods to support overall health, and engaging in mental exercises to keep the mind sharp. Regular movement, whether through yoga, tai chi, or simple daily walks, helps maintain mobility and reduces the risk of age-related ailments. Likewise, a balanced diet rich in whole foods, vegetables, and lean proteins can promote longevity and vitality. Beyond physical health, aging with wisdom requires nurturing emotional and social well-being. Loneliness and isolation are common challenges among the elderly, but they can be mitigated by fostering meaningful relationships. Strong social connections, whether through family, friends, or community groups, provide emotional support, reduce stress, and contribute to overall happiness. Engaging in social activities, volunteering, or simply sharing stories with loved ones can add joy and purpose to life. Moreover, lifelong learning and mental stimulation play crucial roles in graceful aging. The brain thrives on challenge and novelty, and it is never too late to acquire new skills, read thought-provoking books, or explore creative hobbies. Whether through meditation, practicing gratitude, or studying philosophy, continuous learning enriches the mind and fosters a deep sense of fulfillment. Spirituality, too, is a vital aspect of aging with purpose. Whether through Buddhism, mindfulness practices, or personal introspection, cultivating inner peace and self-awareness allows for a more harmonious existence. Aging becomes not just a passage of time, but an opportunity to deepen one's understanding of life and the self. Meditation, reflection, and acts of kindness help align our journey with wisdom and compassion, making each day meaningful and intentional. Preventive healthcare is another pillar of aging with grace. Regular checkups, managing stress, and practicing self-care ensure that we maintain quality of life. Prevention is always better than cure, and taking proactive steps toward health, such as regular screenings, proper rest, and mindful living, helps us stay vibrant and active well into our later years. Ultimately, aging well is about shifting our mindset. Rather than viewing it as a decline, we can see it as an opportunity to celebrate our experiences, embrace our wisdom, and contribute positively to the world. Every moment is a chance to nurture health, cultivate wisdom, and live with purpose. By embracing the journey with acceptance and gratitude, we can age with dignity, strength, and joy. If this message resonates with you, share your thoughts in the comments. What steps are you taking for a healthier aging journey? How do you cultivate mindfulness and wisdom in your daily life? Let's inspire one another to embrace aging with grace and purpose. Subscribe to Buddhist Mindfulness for more insights on living a balanced and enlightened life.